What's up, everybody? This is Smarty, and I'm going to address the vaccines as far as the ones that are being mandatory, the ones that are pushing it for mandatory use, especially those that have to have it um, because of your jobs. What source says is that those that are mandatory are pushing it for mandatory are liable um, to receive punishment, execution, crimes against humanity, and charges and all that good stuff. So, if your job is pushing it for you to get it, then just know that everyone involved is it's violating. Um, is pretty much violating source directives. Now, as far as everybody else taking the pills, the vaccines, there is free will. The sad thing is that there is a lot of people being bamboozled, but because of free will, we can't do pretty much too much about it. But what we can do is continue to neutralize the vaccines and do what we do as far as the energies and neutralizing everything. So that being said, those of you that are pushing the vaccines or will be held accountable. You will face prosecution for your mandatory orders, and this goes across the board for the entire planet. And the reason why I can say that and reinforce it and force it is because I am the highest authority there is, and despite what anybody says, is very true, and it will manifest just the way I said so. Okay, like everything else. That being said, for those of you that are worried about family and friends, go ahead and continue your work. Everything that I taught you to help neutralize the situation, neutralize everything that has to do with the vaccines. Okay. Also help educate the people and tell them about what's happening. Show them because that's what we can do. That's the only thing we can do. And there's a free will factor, so the only thing we can do is continue to do what we're doing, which is help waking people up and spreading the news. I did get a call yesterday of a female who she got the vaccine and she noticed neurological damage. So I went ahead and healed her on the spot, and she felt all tingly and all that good stuff. But imagine the people that aren't even aware of me, my work, and us. Okay. That being said, let's continue to fight the good fight and heal our people, because they obviously want us all dead. That ain't happening. Not all of us, anyway. So anyway, put the heat, crank it up. Let's get this shit done. Do what we gotta do. Things are happening behind the scenes. I am being monitored by all of them. So these videos are not necessarily for the trolls. These are for the ones that are paying attention, not knowing what's going to happen next. Okay? Deuces.